Hello everybody and welcome to Flying Dirty. What you just saw in the intro is a restaurant down in Tampa, Florida called Frappe. And that's how we eat lunch down there, my friends. One thing I know about the Latin blood is the music and dancing. Now this certainly brought back a lot of old memories. Florida is where I grew up and where my epic flight adventures began. Now in the last two episodes, my son and I took the Turbo Saratoga on the first cross-country flight from Denver to Florida. This was a personal trip mixed with business, as I often like to do. And while I was down there, I also took advantage of this time to do a little something to the Turbo Saratoga, which you will see later in the video. And with this first long cross-country flight in the Saratoga, I was also able to see this airplane perform and shine. We serviced the airplane with oxygen and we were able to take the Turbo Saratoga as high as 17,500 and well above the cloud buildups. It's worth mentioning that the Turbo Saratoga was an impressive 3 hours faster than the Cherokee Six. But now that the business and pleasure is over, it is time to get back to Denver. All right, guys, so here we are, flying dirty, flying the Saratoga back to Colorado. We departed Florida.
43728, what approach would you like in the deck?
43728, we'll probably do the visual. All right, so we've gotten our descent down to 3,000, and we didn't get a chance to record the takeoff. We had all kinds of problems. They didn't do the Wi-Fi when we were taking off. I did my pre-flight and all that, and then noticed that this did not have the Wi-Fi activated. And also, the nav data was not loading, so they had to fix that. And it turned out that it was probably a corrupted USB. They asked us to reformat the USB. We did that, and then it worked. So I think that was the problem there. We got that fixed. And then we were in a very busy airspace in Tampa, so I just didn't really have time to think about turning the cameras on. I really wanted to just stay focused on the takeoff. So right now we're getting ready to land at an airport that I found with some reasonable fuel prices here, and I believe it's 4 Romeo 3. And it's in Jackson, Alabama. So here we go.
3728, Jackson Municipal at 12 o'clock in about 1-2 miles.
728, looking for the airport, and we'll advise when we have it in sight. All right, let's focus on this landing.
535 Papa Tango, leveling 10 to 535 Papa Tango, you center climbing and change on the 180. On the 180 something. Mont 6046, contact Atlanta Center 120.55. 2055, Piedmont 6046.
And Houston 728 have airport in sight.
43728, Roger, code visual approach to Jackson Municipal to put cancellation of IFR on this frequency or flight service under advisory.
And Jackson Municipal, Saratoga is midfield for runway 1, Jackson Municipal. All right, here. That'll slow this baby down a little bit. And Jackson Municipal, Saratoga turning left base, Jackson Municipal. Jackson Municipal, Saratoga now turning final, runway 1, full stop, Jackson Municipal.
Saratoga backtracking on runway 1. Jackson. Alright, we need mixture, fuel pump, landing lights are on. Jackson Municipal, Saratoga 43728. On runway 1, we'll be doing a westbound departure. Jackson. Your speed alive. Alright. Here, coming up. You're up. Good afternoon, Houston Center, Saratoga 43728.
Verify I have the right call sign. You say November 437 Juliet?
43728.
43728, so let me get your code. Hang on, stand by. 43728, block 2563.
2563728.
Center, Cirrus 1, 5, Victor Echo, sub 1000.
5 Victor Echo, Houston Center, hello, heading for altimeter 3021.
3021, 5 Victor Echo.
43728, you are ready to contact about 10 miles west of the field, nose speed 3,800. You're cleared to Charlie Lima Kilo via direct, climb maintain 10,000, and the mobile altimeter 3020.
Clear direct to Charlie Lima Kilo via direct, climb and maintain 10,000 and 3010 on the altimeter.
Houston Center, King Air 196, Charlie, 13,000 climb up 220.
196 Charlie, Houston Center, hello.
This is still weird to me.
May 50 Mike Yankee,
Yes,
Houston Center, hello, climb maintain flight level 230.
Maintain flight level 230 is your Mike Yankee.
It's Bravo Whiskey, that's was that changeover for us?
5 Gunner Bravo Whiskey, from 5 Gunner Bravo Whiskey, Houston on 126.8, 26.8.
168, thanks.
Okay, we got to turn this off because we got to conserve batteries now.
Cameras do.
Yep, let's go ahead and turn the cameras off. So we're heading back to Denver. First, we're going to make a stop at Clinton, Oklahoma. We just departed for Romeo 3, which is Jackson Municipal. Been there a couple times. It's a pretty nice little cool airport to get fuel. They normally have the lowest fuel around the area, but fuel is creeping up, man. It's like $5 right now, and you know, not sure when I'm going to be editing this video. I'm pretty sure when the video comes out, man, I hope it won't be like 7 by then. But fuel is creeping up. Right now it's May 10th, and it is at $5 at Jackson.
39, contact
At Jackson Municipal. So what do you think about the Saratoga so far, son?
48, 42,
I like it.
maintain level 230.
You like it?
Yeah.
What do you like about it?
It's fast. It's nicer. With the club seating and everything.
Okay. Well, yeah, it's a lot faster for sure. On our way heading east, we were pretty much doing over 210 miles an hour consistently. But now going west, we're doing about 180. And again, this is a turbo. So right now, we're at 10,000 feet. And I've got it very conservative at 65% power. And it's pretty cool because we have, at this speed, we'll have 3 hours and 40 minutes remaining until we get to Clinton, all the way from Alabama. So I like that. In the Cherokee 6, it probably would have taken us, let's say, add 2 more hours to that maybe. So, yeah, it's pretty cool. So far, so good. And when we took off from Fort Romeo 3, we took off, we filed for 10,000, and we made it to 10,000 in just a couple minutes. And it took no time at all. In the Cherokee 6, it does struggle to get to 10,000, especially when it's hot like this, and when we have it, you know, packed and heavy, she will struggle. She'll struggle to climb. But so far, you know, we took the airplane and we did the radio. So what we did was we went to Florida. So we landed at Peter Knight Airport. When we go to Tampa, we usually go to Albert with it. But we went to Peter Knight because we wanted to stop at Saratoga Avionics because they were still doing a special where they were trading in the 530 for the Avidyne, and they were giving about a $6,000 credit, which a buddy of mine that has a P834, same style as the P832, except but it's a multi-engine, but the same cabin. He put the dual Dynons in his airplane and in autopilots. They're approved for the Seneca. Why they approved it for the Seneca and not the P828 and P832 series, I do not know. But I think that Dynon would have made a lot of more money doing the P832 and 28 lines because the autopilot is sweet. I mean, it does everything, and I mean everything. And all you have to do is activate the autopilot by purchasing the servos, and they're about $750 each. And that's it, and just install. So installing the servos and programming the Dynon, that's all it takes to do the autopilot with the Dynon. But because Dynon does not have the approval yet for the P832, I am forced to go with the G3X. But we'll see. You know, that's just, I'm going to have to really think about what I'm going to do with this panel. But nevertheless, we did get the Avidyne, guys. It's a very sweet GPS. I love this GPS. You know, one step at a time. But with so many things going on right now, as far as with all this nonsense going on with shortage of supplies and inflation and all this and that, I am not sure how I'm going to go about certain things. All right, so we're going to take a break and can't resist. I think we're going to eat some pan sobao. Pan sobao, sweet bread. This is really good bread. If you're from Puerto Rico, you know this. You know about this. So every time I go to Florida, I have to go to one of those Puerto Rican groceries and grocery stores and get these pan sobao. But that's what we're going to do, guys. I can't resist this bread. I'm a bread eater, you know. Most of my family are like bread eaters. So I guess it's in the genes. So we're going to eat some of this pan sobao, and we're going to be catching you guys later. All right, we're making our approach to Clinton, Oklahoma, one of my favorite stops. I always stop here every time, well, most of the times we come from Dallas. This time we're coming from Florida. And it's because, you know, they treat me well and they have reasonable prices in fuel. And with these prices going up nowadays, my goodness, you got to take advantage of that. So here we are. We're going to do a visual approach. A couple of scattered clouds, but take a visual approach today. All right, we got down to 6,000 and pilot's discretion to 4,000.
9-1, roger. For now, climb maintain vault 230.
All right, let's go ahead and turn on our landing lights.
901, connect advance approach. It's 306.3, it looks like. Try that, 3063.
All right, we are on the right tank. Got the most fuel in that tank right now. It's starting to get really bumpy now. 5,000, we're going to descend down to 4.
Black 1, contact ship approach channel 8. 43728 report, Clinton Regional Insight, please.
And we can cancel now. We have it inside 43728.
43728, roger that. IFR cancellation is received. Squawk VFR for exchange approved. Thank you.
Thank you. We'll change to VFR. Have a great day. 43728. And Clinton, Saratoga 43728, now 4 miles to your east. We'll be turning inbound for a visual for 17, full stop. Clinton. Big green. Alright, we got the fuel pump on. We got 3 green. Let's go ahead and put second notch of flaps. 3 green. Prop, let's put it on full. Mixture full ridge. And speed brakes are down. Okay, the traffic, Saratoga 43728, now turning final for 17. Be a full stop, thank you. Alright, flaps. 100 on the speed. Gear is down, we have 3 green. And the lights are on. Three green. All right. Oh, 97 degrees. Thanks. Memphis traffic, Saratoga 43728 is clear off the active.
Saratoga at Clinton, are you getting any fuel?
Oh, absolutely.
Alright, we'll meet you out there.
Okay, roger that. All right, welcome to Clinton, Oklahoma. Well, we're gonna turn these cameras off because it is hot and those batteries are not going to last. I can tell you that right now. Thank you, sir.